Today, I have the privilege of having a conversation with a very special person. He's a living yoga master. He's a modern-day rishi with his roots in ancient knowledge, a spiritual leader of the Niketan Ashram in Rishikesh. It's one of the largest spiritual institutions of India. He's also been credited with being the founder of the Encyclopedia of Hinduism. His name is Pujya Swami Chidanand Saraswati. I would like to ask you a question then that relates to two different groups of people. One is young students, young people, who are so stressed when they start to study, and when their exams are coming, they study really hard and they do it at the cost of something. They are deeply stressed and upset, and they're very keen to produce the results, very results focused, as you know. So there is this stress there. How would you explain to a young person studying, a young person making their way in the world, how would you explain to them that they can produce results without being stressed? Or is that possible?
I think for the students, I will say, number one, being result-oriented, being focused is nothing wrong in it. They should be result-oriented. They should be, for that result orientation, they should be focused. But that focus should not be only 3 months or 2 months or 2 weeks before the exam. They must have a balance in their life. Time for their studies, time for their sports, time for their fun, and time for their friends, time for the family, and time for the foundation to return more also. Life is not to only learn and earn. Life is to return also. Learning is great. At the same time that you must have a time for everything. You must develop yourself as a whole, not in pieces. As full, as complete. That blossoming is a true blossoming. And if you have a balance from the day one, then you are not stressed. You are not memorizing things. You are living that study. You are living those books. And if you spend time every day, it's not spending time every day with books in one side, having the music on, and having the books in front of your eyes, is not the right way of studies. Study means when you are studying, be focused, be there. No music, no other attentions to divert you, no distractions. And when you are playing sports, be 100% there. Our problem is we are not 100% there. And that's why it creates stress. First, let us have a balance. Let us understand the meaning of student life. Student life means these few years I have dedicated my whole to my studies. Not to create stress, but to be stress-free. And that can happen. It means, number one, being result-oriented, not wrong at all. Being focused is the great value. But at the same time, keeping the balance in all the activities also is the key. Study should be fun, not stress. And when this happens, you will see the stress will not be during those days when you are ready, preparing yourself for the exam. Every day should be a test of yourself, of your study. And study is not mere of the bookish knowledge, that you are memorizing those books just to give the test, give the exam. Study is of the self also. When you are studying the self, then you will understand, there's more to learn. Not only the books, not only the math. The mathematics of life is quite different. In mathematics, maybe you will learn 1 + 1 = 2. But in life, maybe you will learn 1 + 1 = 1. And 1 + 1 = 11 also. you multiply. You have to learn all of that, because through that study you get A+, you get medals, but getting medal is not only the aim of life. Being a model is the aim of life. You become a role model, not getting the medals only. You have to have a self-study every day. So self-study and studies of the books should go together. In that way, you will blossom and your growth, your development will be in the right direction. Otherwise, you will learn more and more. Your life will be in speed, but there will be no direction. And what is the use of that speed which has no direction? The direction and speed should go together. That is student life. This will create balance outside of you, and this will create balance inside of you. Yes, your internet today can give you a faster speed on this earth, but your inner net will keep you together in those moments when you can be broken, shattered, scattered. So you need both internet and internet. And that's called the true study. That's called the true student life. That's what's needed. Otherwise, in life, you will have so much through this study. You will earn more. But earning more is not life. Earning yourself also is life. Otherwise, through your earning, you will have more. But life is not to have more. Life is to be more. That's what is also should be understood by the students. If they understand that lesson of life, their life will not be mere teaching. Their life will become touch. They don't have to buy happiness somewhere in the shopping center. Their life will become happiness. Their life will become peace. That's what is needed.